it is a pleasure to be here today with the three sons of San Antonio Romero. The first Mercury recordings were made in mid-April 1962 at the Fine Recording Studios in New York City. From these sessions came the first three Mercury LPs featuring the Romeros. What was it like to be in New York City recording in a big studio?
I really loved playing ensemble with my family. I love playing duets with Celin, and I love playing duets with Angel. It's two completely different experiences, and I love them both equally.
I'm hearing the word love over and over again. Love of family, love of the music. And although you had prepared all of this music very well, there was a spontaneity.
You know, we just developed having music be our oxygen, you know, in a way. It just like quenched our thirst for being there. And it was just an incredible experience. And this was all mixed with an incredible love for each other.
James Lucas hires a big limousine. We all get dressed up, and he says, we are going to go to Mercury Records. So immediately we did an impromptu performance for them, and the contract was signed on the spot. Next week, we were at the Fine Studio.
So the second Mercury recording was made in late November 1964 at Columbia CBS Studios on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood. What do you remember about the studio and the happenings at these sessions?
We had already seen the effect of the first three albums. So by that time, we were feeling like we are experienced recording artists. And this is what I really remember very, very much about these recordings, and fortunately, all the recordings that followed.
But it was almost always like an excuse to share our love together.
Yes.
That's what I remember, you know, of wanting to be together, wanting to find a language where it would involve all of us.
The third Mercury sessions were in late December 1966.
Getting together, the group, was one of the most fun things that
fantastic.
we have done.
Yes. We have them at the house.
The actual recording was completely
Immediate.
impromptu,
Yeah.
where one would start playing, and then all of a sudden, without planning, my father would start reciting, and then Raúl would start dancing, Maria Victoria would sing, and you can feel that.
Flamenco, yeah.
To me, I am so happy that it is being released, that all of these records are being released.
As you can see,
Yeah.
a lot in our life,
Yes.
it has been moments that
Yes.
they just happen.
Coincidence?
Because, yes, we love music and we love the people.
The final Mercury LP was recorded in mid-November of 1967.
Yes.
It must have been exciting to do orchestral recordings, which are different from studio recordings.
Yeah.
There is nothing more beautiful than four guitars, and four guitars together with orchestra, it is magnificent, and that's the first time it sounded. And then being in the recording session and playing it, and then going back into the playback and hear it come back to us. It was an extraordinary, monumental experience.
It's very important, the thing of Mercury. They gave us an opportunity to put our gift from our little apartment originally in Hollywood. They gave us the opportunity to branch out and to expose it to the world.
And here we are, many years later,
Yeah.
waiting for a new release of those old recordings.
Yes.
And I'm so delighted and so grateful. And we
Yes.
all are so grateful
And supportive, yeah.
to the original people that made those recordings possible and to the present people
Who are making them
that
possible.
That's right.
recognize their value and are going to bring it and keep it going forward.